Hi everyone, I'm Lady T506. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be reviewing Love and Hip Hop Atlanta Season 4, Episode 15. We starting off with Mama D and Erica. Since Ernest proposed to Mama D, she ready to have her wedding, and she would like Erica to be in her wedding. Y'all know they've had their issues in the past, but they've come together and they cordial with each other. Mama D, she feels like, hey, Erica and Scrappy, they're no longer together, but she still wants Erica to, feel like she's still a part of the family, since she is, Imani, they call Imani, so we're going to say Imani because maybe that's baby's name, maybe just their accent saying it like that, but, she is the mother of Imani, and she wants her whole family to be there. So, I think it's good, Mama D, they putting bygones, letting bygones be bygones. Mama D's happy. Erica's happy for Mama D, and she's like, it's, who would have thought that, they could have come together after all the drama they've been through in the past. So Tiffany and Jocelyn meet up. Tiffany wants to let Jocelyn know, hey, I am working with Stevie J. There's nothing going on with him. He's just producing this album for me. And Jocelyn doesn't understand why, because to her, Tiffany is beneath her music-wise. Okay, you have been, people know you more, but beneath you music-wise, we're not going to go there. And she just don't understand why, don't nobody know who Tiffany is. So why is Stevie even trying to work with her? But, are we forgetting that 3 years ago we didn't know who you were? And, it's not like you selling out arenas. We know you because of this show. So I'm going to need you to hold back on that, Jocelyn. It's like, Jocelyn don't want Stevie to work with nobody, which is silly. No other female artist instead of her. And that's what she said, but it's like, this is potential money that's coming into y'all house. I mean, that's what producers do. They work with different people. That's how they get their money. And if he's only going to be working with you, then y'all going to be losing out on some money. So I'm going to need you to pull back on that one right quick. So we had this scene with Nico, Margot, and Nico's mama. So, they now sat down. And I guess he thought everything was good with him. But no, Margot, she done met her somebody new. She didn't plan on it, but you know what? She's tired of Nico and Nico's way. And I can understand why. And he's like, has the gall, nerve, and audacity to feel some type of way like, I thought we was working things out. I mean, I brought her down here. I thought we was working on our marriage. Like, we just gonna forget the fact that he was with me for 2 years and they did this sex tape together. We supposed to forget all that and like, this is Nico afresh. We never knew anything about all that. And he's like, how could you say this in front of my mom? But like, dude, do you remember you did a sex tape with Mimi? And you got the nerve to feel embarrassed and upset that she done said she got a new man in front of your mama? How do you think your mama feel? All her neighbors, people looking at her at doggone in their neighborhood like, that's her right there. Her son, nigga, yeah, that was the one with Mimi, and they was swinging on the shower curtains. How do you think your mama feel? And you got the nerve to sit here and feel like you the victim. Like, really? You're the victim in this situation? This is what we doing, Nico? Like, for real? And he said it with a straight face. He's like, how could you? Like, we were trying to work on our family, me and you together, and you did this to me? I'm like, Nico, did we forget that the only reason you with Margot again because Mimi broke up with you? Okay. So, just the damn she venting to Margot because she mad because Mimi not doing what she think Mimi should be doing for her, like getting her in contact with the right producer. She mad at Jermaine Dupri because Jermaine Dupri didn't like shuffle her off over there to a junior producer. I'm like, Jessica, we're gonna get this straight. You are fresh out of the gate as far as being an artist. You are not going to be able to have the pick of your producers. They're going to start you off with some, junior producer just like Jermaine Dupri did. And then once you get a name for yourself and you start selling out arenas and, making the top 10 list, then you can, work your way up to the good producers. But the fact that you feel like you are entitled to be up there and then like, Mimi don't know what she's doing, she ain't bringing me with the right producers. Like, no, this is music. You're not going to be getting the right people. And the fact that the reason why you're not working with Stevie is because you've had a relationship with his wife and his wife don't want you working with him, which is totally understandable. But the fact that you think you need this top producers, no, you are fresh out the gate. Like I said, you are not going to be getting those big producers like you want to get. So you need to work your way up and then see where this goes. And you and your attitude is also holding you back and people not want to work with you. You can't be getting mad because things ain't going your way and you want to swing and throw glasses and ready to fight. No, people are going to look at that as like, hey, this girl, she is difficult to work with. We do not want to have her come to this arena because she is liable to act a fool. Several fools at that. So I'm gonna need you to stop acting like you this big person, because until you make it and people know who you are other than this show and they here for your music, you are going to still get those low level producers. So much like Mama D's life, her wedding dress shopping is gonna be theatrical too. She done brought her good friend, she done brought Erica, she brought Bambi or the Bam or the Bambi and her daughter there, because she want them all in the wedding. And of course, Erica and the Bambi, they get into it because Bambi's like, yeah, Mama D, you know what? I'm gonna come to your wedding and I'm gonna supply the hair. And here go Erica, you know, my company, I'm gonna do what's her company called? Whatever that her company calls, like, yeah, I'm gonna be doing that for myself. You can do what you want to do. You get that lone horseman over there now. I'm like, y'all, this is Mama D's time. Mama D happy. Mama D ready to get married. She don't need y'all over here acting a fool. Now, Jasmine, Mama D's daughter, she ain't really here for the wedding or none of that. Not really even sure why she came up. Not sure if she just did it because she ain't want Mama D to come for her, or if she just did it to be on TV. Not really sure at this time, but she was like, you know what, I don't even know why you want to be with that man for anyway. Y'all always breaking up, y'all fighting, you get him arrested, he get you arrested, y'all can't keep it together. Like, why you want to get married to this man? And here go Mama D. Now, Jasmine, you will not disrupt the kingdom. Me as the queen, Mama D, and my king, Ernest, will be getting married, and you as a princess, and you need to calm down, because all the king's horses and all the king's men will not be able to put your ass back together again. I'm like, dang, Mama D, for real? Jasmine didn't say nothing after that, but you know how Mama D a little bit crazy. So yeah, we expect things like this from her. So yeah, we're going to get to this last scene in the show, and I'm kind of mad about this because, you know, apparently Tiffany Fox, she already got a manager. So I'm like, if you already got a manager, so what was you using Mimi for her contacts with producers? Because she's like, yeah, well, I already got a manager, and Mimi's role was to be manager, to be part of her management company. So yeah, is it you just using Mimi at this time? Like, I'm not understanding this. And then, of course, we have, what's her name, Jessica Dime over there with Don, and she decides, hey, I'm going to go over there and confront Tiffany Fox about what's on my heart right now. And, you know, Tiffany, she was polite at first. She was like, you know what, yes, I am working with Stevie, and I am working with Jazzy Faye, and here go Jessica Fox, they working with you, and they didn't want to work with me. But no, Jazzy Faye definitely don't want to work with you, because you acted several fools at his office that time. Remember that meeting when he told you to get out and told you to shut up and you couldn't keep your trap closed? Yeah, that's me. That's what we talking about. And she was like, you know, yeah, and me talking about something. You don't know how to act. You always cut up several fools, and that's what sent her off. Yes, I can see why she's mad, but you throwing stuff, like I said before, people are going to look at this, see you on TV, and be like, you know what, maybe I don't want her to come to whatever establishment I got, because somebody look at her wrong, somebody say something her wrong, she ready to start a fight and mess up my establishment. I'm not trying to have that. Next thing you know, glasses are thrown. Well, Jessica threw the glass. Tiffany tried to get after her, but you know, of course, security was right there. She's like, ah, girl, I see you on the street. Jessica, she goes outside. She's like, you know what? Mimi ain't nothing. I knew she wasn't nothing because she couldn't give me the producers I wanted. And Don, she is only too happy to be there and be like, girl, I told you, you can't be working with Mimi. Mimi's not that person we work with. You know what? See, here's this money. Here's from all the appearances you've been doing. And she like handed her what she said was $10,000. And I'm like, so you just got $10,000 in your purse. Just like there, just in your purse. Really? They didn't give you a check? Now, I don't know how the situations go, but I'm assuming if somebody you're making an appearance, they're going to give you a check, and I don't know, but maybe they're going to give you cash. But like, why are you just now giving this to her? This seems a little a lot staged. Like, you had to like, okay, this is my town to make me look even worse. Here's the $10,000 that you done made. But it's like, that was for appearances. That was not for music. Yes, she said she wanted money and she wanted her, music career out there, but you seem like you going to keep her coming back for more with money, and you're not going to do anything with her music career. Or am I the only one to feel like that? Yeah. So that's not. Oh, what else happened? Yeah, Carly Rae and Kalina meet up, and Kalina's mad. She's like, yeah, I went out, had a surprise double date with Kirk and Rashida, and we get there arguing, and she said some things, I said some things. Tony's so crazy to tell her, going, how the nerve to talk about something? It could be your postpartum depression. Like, I want that girl to know my business like that. And I'm like, yeah, bro, you shouldn't have did that. Even whether she got postpartum depression or not, she didn't want Rashida to know that. And Rashida's sitting there laughing like this is a laughing matter. No, postpartum depression is very serious. Like, if it could get bad, like, there's been women who, like, tried to kill themselves and the baby. Kalina, she's not at the point, but she's just very sad and, like, crying all the time. And the fact that Rashida laughed at them, I'm like, really, Rashida? Like, you just had a baby. That could have been you in that situation. And Tony, you messed up for even bringing your wife business like that to them. I don't care if they're your friends. Maybe Kalina didn't want them to know that. You see the time she mad at Rashida. Like, really? Dang. So, like, that was the gist of the episode. If I left anything out, by all means, leave a comment or a video response. And like always, I want to thank my subscribers and the people who watch my videos. I want you to like this video, comment, and subscribe. And share this video with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and here on YouTube. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.